Absolutely.
Okay.
With Chase coming in. Chase was like part of the six last year. So, I mean, the only thing was he wasn't starting. So, I mean, he's still part of the Slavs. And we got guys like Evan Lyle, same thing. So, we got a lot of the Slavs is going to be a continuing division.
Can you explain to those of us out there that don't really understand the word, because you take a lot of pride in it?
A Slav. Okay, so Slav is an offensive lineman, a good offensive lineman. Just a silly guy. I mean, we're a very laid back group. So it's a fun term to kind of throw around. It's not like demeaning or you're fat or you got gut or whatever. Not. It's just a fun. You're a Slav.
Right.
So it's a fun thing.
And it kind of seems like you guys have taken that and kind of embraced it, and it's made you play as a unit.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's cohesion right there. It's the identity of the offensive line. That's something that, in 2012, the Corey Linsley, Jack Newport, and those guys kind of established, and we kind of just took over the roles and just kept going with it.
I mean, on a serious note, though, the line, and I know it's always, as Urban has said, you take even one guy out and the chemistry kind of is a little bit, not messed up, but what do you guys feel early on here in the spring?
Early on right now, I mean, he's watching guys right now with the 2000 rep club, so guys like Pat and Taylor right now are taking a lot of reps. So you got myself and Chase are primarily, the guys who had the experience last year, and guys like Evan and Marcellus Jones, and then Jamarco Jones, guys who played a little bit last year. But you take that chemistry, you take one guy out, even for instance like Jacoby Bourne, he was kind of like the captain, the guy, the conductor, everybody was running the ship. And it's different, but guys have to step up and guys have to, replace those roles. And you can't just continue to depend on one person individually. I mean, because Jacoby's a senior, or Taylor's a senior, so it's going to be, guys have to replace those roles and continue the Slav tradition.
What's the requirement to become a Slav? What do you have? What are the requirements have to be met?
Requirement: you have to be above 6 foot. So Jacoby's honorary. Jacoby's an honorary Slav. Make sure he knows that. You just got to be one of the boys. I mean, you don't automatically, because you're on the offensive line, become part of the Slavs. The guys, like freshmen like Greg Taylor, Kyle Trout, guys like that, really don't understand it yet. So once you're kind of embracing the culture in itself, that's when you get your Slav title.
Yeah. Hey, seriously though, Bill, that gives you guys